Now, this is crazy and almost impossible to ever get again. These gems basically depleted in the 70s. You were looking at 100% natural Indonesian black opal. The collection of Indonesian black opal that come out of the island of Java that is 100% natural is like the pride of Indonesia. These stones are so rare, they can sell for as high as 10,000 a carat in Indonesia alone. This is not like the treated, wood stuff. This is natural opal, 100% no treatment. This is the real deal. Guys, I got this from a guy who used to work for the government, and basically his job was to basically do the boring holes for the mines back in the 50s and 60s. So he would do a sample boring hole, he would dig down, 50 feet, 100 feet, 150 feet, and he would take a sample, and the opals would be amongst that sample. So he held on to them. He called me up. I couldn't believe it. I had never even seen this kind of collection in the black variety of Indonesian opal. It's so rare, and it's the only gem in the world, the only opal in the world that is a perfect hybrid between the Australian opal, which is Poch opal, and the hydrophane opal, which is like the Wello opal out of Ethiopia, or the Mexican fire opal. This material is super rare. It is exclusive. It is a hybrid. So you're going to have Poch and hydrophane combined together. So you get that pop of color. You get the reds, the blues. You get reds, which in Australian opal sells for tens of thousands of carat, but you also get the blues, the purples, the greens, the whole spectrum of the rainbow. Extremely rare. Guys, I warn you now. You get a Cat Florence piece with Indonesian black, you are one of the only people in the world who's ever going to have this, because once the collection I bought from this one guy who was working for the government back in the 60s and the 50s and the 70s, when that's gone, it's gone forever. I can't buy this at all. There is nowhere to get. Nowhere. There is no Indonesian opal that is natural and black in circulation globally. This material sells for big money. What you see in front of you is Mother Nature's art, right? And you'll see in this type of material, this is all from my personal collection that I got from this guy. These are the best pieces I pulled aside. The rest I sold into the market. I made a killing. I got one of the best deals in the history of this gem type in the world. It is unbelievably rare. It is unbelievably rare. I remember when he called me out of the blue, I was like, nah, this can't be real. But I flew over to Indonesia. I sat down with the guy. He put these gems on the table. I nearly fell off my chair. I could not believe it. I saw colors that I'd never seen before out of anything of the sort. Because it's a different type of opal. It's a Poch opal like the Lightning Ridge opal, but it's also a hydrophane opal. It has a totally different effect than what you'll see out of Mexico or Wello. And also you'll see, two different color types. You'll see sometimes pure black, and sometimes you'll see what's known as that semi-black color, which is more of a gray or brownish variety that comes out of Indonesia. But the play of color is immaculate, extremely rare, exquisite, and 100% the end of an era. Grab it if you're a Don's Club member. The price is based off of the cost I bought it for, and it is impossible. Once you take a look at the cost of the gold, the diamonds, everything in there at 6,000 a carat for the diamonds, you look at the value of the gold and the manufacturing and the Cat Florence aeronautically engineered jewelry, and then you see the size of this opal. It is an unbelievable steal of a deal. So congratulations if you get it. Otherwise, you will just not see it again in the future. Too rare, nothing in circulation, impossible to replace.